Hello there, I am Carlette from Project CB and I'm here at the wine tasting at Anna's Kitchen, and what a wonderful event this is. The atmosphere is incredible. There's some extremely good wines out there. So let me go and show you what they have in store for us. And you know what? We will speak to a few wineries as well, just to let you get a feel on what is happening and what is good wine all about. So let's go.
Good evening. My name is Robert Ewer. I'm a brand ambassador for Van Looferen Wine Farm. So this evening I'm presenting the Christina range, our heritage range of wines. They're all single cultivar wines. We have a beautiful MCC, Cap Classique, Chardonnay Pinot Noir blend, and this is a typical style of Cap Classique, nominated as one of the top Cap Classiques in the country. And then we have single cultivars here, a Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, a Cabernet Sauvignon and Shiraz. And all our white wines, we're from the Robertson Valley in the Cape. These are the best wines on the farm. The Christina range is a heritage collection. It's named after Christina van Looferen. Somebody asked me a question about how do you select a good wine. I always say the wine that you enjoy is always a good wine. Understanding wine is a very complex thing. Each and every one of us have a different palate, and we taste things differently. So you've got to understand the complexity of wines before you say this is a good wine, and just differentiate between a good wine and a bad wine. Always to say that these are wines, the elegant wines made by our winemaker, which is a lady. She has elegant style, Danelle van Rensburg. Her style of winemaking is soft, elegant. For single cultivars, the Shiraz has certainly got tones of a more cinnamon tones rather than a peppery up front, which you are expecting from the cultivar. The Cabernet is beautiful, got lovely chocolatey tones, very earthy. The wine on tasting this evening is the 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon. At the moment it's drinking really beautifully, it's aged beautifully. It can still age much longer. I think that's when you differentiate between a good wine, is to understand the handling of the wine. It starts from the vineyard. The viticulturist selects the wine for the actual premium range, and will select and make sure that the wine that is put into this bottle is excellent and of a high standard and quality. Obviously aged wines, 12 months in barrels, whether it be French or American oak, certainly sends certain tones. You're looking for certain qualities from the actual wood, and that would actually alter your cultivar and the handling of the cultivar. What I can recommend is to look at some of the vintages of some of the wines that are on tasting this evening, and make sure that you look at some of the older cultivars, older vintages, and make sure that you select something that is really special and something different. That's why we do wine shows. It's for you to for us to showcase these wines that you don't see every day, maybe in a bottle store or in a retail market. This is an opportunity for you to taste and experience and enjoy good quality wines.
Hello guys, welcome to Anna's Kitchen's beautiful wine festival. I am the brand ambassador for La Marche and Leopard's Leap, and I'm going to take you through the beautiful wines that we have tonight. So we're going to start off with Leopard's Leap. First off the starting block, our Leopard's Leap Chenin Blanc. So many people drink Sauvignon Blanc these days. This is the way we're going, guys. Food wine, the most perfect wine you can find. Leopard's Leap Chenin Blanc. This is going tonight for 55 Rand. Really insane. Okay, next one on the list, Leopard's Leap Chardonnay Pinot Noir. So we have a farm out there that has done Chardonnay Pinot Noir for many years. And now there's so many farms doing it, but we have really struck the jackpot with that. Chardonnay Pinot Noir for 55 Rand a bottle. It's beautiful, it's blush, it's seafood, it's sushi. What more do I need to say? Best blush wine on the market at the moment. Where do we go from there? Could it get better? Yes, it can. It's Merlot, Leopard Sleep Merlot, soft drinking, everyday, affordable, beautiful, beautiful wines. We love Leopard Sleep for that. Good quality and fantastic, fantastic prices to go with it. From Leopard Sleep, we're going to Lamont. You might ask me what is the connection between the two. Lamont is owned by Henry Rupert, and Leopard Sleep is owned by her husband, Hein Kuchlenberg. So that is the connection between the two. It's a family thing, guys. I think if you're Italian, you might understand it. It's a family thing. So then we go to Lamont. Lamont Sauvignon Blanc. Everyone knows that. Everyone has it in their kitchen. Everyone knows Lamont Sauvignon Blanc. But guess what? We've put it into a flint bottle. We have won double gold with that. And it's everyone's house wine. I get that every time. I've been doing this for 16 years, and every time I do a show, I hear that is my house wine. Of course it's your house wine. It's the best valued wine on the market. Enjoy Lamont Sauvignon Blanc. What else do we have from Lamont? I've got another one. This is our Lamont Millennium. So I always say our Lamont Millennium is our entry wine. Entry wine, what does that mean? It means that it's Merlot Cab Franc. There's not a lot of cab served. It's soft, it's velvety, it's approachable. So if you've never drunk red wine before, it's that sort of friend you know you can make friends with. They're going to have a polite conversation with you. It's a Lamont Millennium. And a little bit of gold always helps. And then we get to the serious Meunier. Then we get to the big guns. Our Lamont Cabernet Sauvignon 2017. We source our grapes from Stellenbosch. And you all know Stellenbosch is the best place for Cabernet Sauvignon. It's soft, it's beautiful. Of course, it can lie, it can mature beautifully. But you know what? This is a gem to have. It's one of the best valued cabs on the market. Put it in your cellar. Drink it now. It's your choice. Enjoy.
I've got Ben Momberg here from Middelvlei, and what an absolute incredible wine he has for us. So Ben, tell us a little bit more about these absolute exquisite wines.
Colette, thank you for the opportunity. I'm from Middelvlei, Stellenbosch, and I'm standing here with a Pinotage in my hand, what we do, a free-run Pinotage, which is absolutely fantastic, new style of wine, if I can put it that way. So we still use the open fermenters, and that's only what we use. In auto fermentation, we actually open that valve, and that's the only one we use. That's what it's called, the free run, or the vrij afloop in Afrikaans. Some people do prefer it as free range wines as well. Same thing. You don't go out and catch a chicken to squeeze more eggs out of them. Same with the wine. You don't squeeze more out that you need.
Ben, I am a wine lover, but there's some people out there that doesn't really understand what makes a good wine a good wine.
Colette, I think that is one of the difficult questions because everybody's palates are different. And what I suggest that the people actually do is actually come out here today and taste wines that they haven't seen on the market or not familiar with. Malensat is a beautiful one. Where they can actually taste a white Pinotage. Nico Daver from Fat Bastard's got they call it a sweet champagne, but really it's all in the palate. But the more you drink, the more you learn. And that's the thing, that's how you can build up your palate, and that's how you can realize which wine is good for you and which wines are actually sort of...
Sir, we're busy. Sorry. So we were rudely interrupted.
my wine. So. That was somebody else's wine.
Yeah, it's someone else's wine. Oops. Okay, so Ben, I think we.
As long as not Millefleur wine. But I think sort of what I can actually add on to this whole thing with the whole thing that happened is that they also asked one of the biggest wine persons in Europe, how many bottles do you have themselves? And he said, only one. And that I'm going to have for dinner tonight. And the guy said, but what do you mean? Only one bottle left. He said, well, remember one thing. If you die, you've got more than one bottle left in your shelf, you didn't actually plan your life right. So, she's blonde, it's fine.
So that's number
excused.
2. So.
He's blonde, he's not excused. She's short, she's fine.
Okay, so we've got some photo or video bombers here. I don't know how we're gonna cut this. Oh, where were we?
When you actually die, you've got more than one bottle left in your shelf.
Oh yes.
You didn't plan your life right. So what's going to happen? If your husband dies, who do you think is going to drink that? Not a blonde coming past.
Another blonde.
I can't
What?
see the camera. Sorry.
We. Ja, alsjeblieft. Ben, I think we're gonna.
We're going to sit out there. I think that people really enjoying themselves.
Yes.
And they really enjoy the wines. And the thing is about sort of wine is sort of the best wine is the one in your glass, the one you enjoy and the one that you drink. And I think that's the thing we need to leave for people is that's the main thing. It's not about the price, it's not about the cultivar, it's a wine that you want, you drink and you enjoy, and that's it.
So I am a Cabernet Sauvignon fan. So what do you think about that?
Well, then you have to come and taste Millefleur. My dad calls our cab Iron Fist and a Velvet Glove. It actually sort of blows your mind, and then all of a sudden when it's to swallow it, it actually just softens down to that velvetly fantastic. Well, cab is the most planted varietal in the world, but to get the right cab and the right balance in the cab, you can't go wrong with a good balanced cab. Not a problem.
So, while we had video bombings going on, and I am going now to go to the Millefleur and go and drink a cab. So, let's go and have a look.
I'll take you there and I'll actually pour you a nice glass.
So, let's go then.
Thank you.
Right, Ben, I'm here.
At last at my stand. Fantastic.
Fantastic. So, we've got a cabbie that you want to introduce to us.
Yep.
So,
Well,
let's
this is the 2017 Millefleur cab. And like I told you on that side, this is what we call an Iron Fist and a Velvet Glove. This is my drinking wine. This is absolutely amazing wine.
So cheers on an absolute incredible day, and let's smell this wine again. This is how we do it. You smell it first, and then you smell it and you twirl it.
Yeah, it's actually sort of there's a bit of three ways to it. Sort of you swirl it, and you swirl it because you need to get the flavors out of the glass, and eventually you can put it up there. The light's not great. You look at the color. And then you swirl it, swirl it in your mouth, and then you decide do you like it or not.
So I'm swirling it.
Yep.
I'm smelling it.
Okay, on the nose you'll find there's a lot of berry flavors coming through. A bit of wood flavors coming through as well, but complementing the berry flavors.
But that's what cabs are all about.
Oh yes. The berry flavors, the dark berry flavors, that's really awesome. And now for the best part.
Let's do this. The verdict.
Lekker. You know, this is awesome.
Delicious.
Oh.
It's nice in the palate, on the palate. It's incredible. It's
But it
really
it
fantastic.
actually fills all the corners of your palate. And that's it. Sort of, and even we swallow it. That's what my dad called it, Iron Fist and a Velvet Glove. you taste it, that Iron Fist still sits there, but you swallow it, it actually goes down fantastic. And that's why I love a cab.
This cab for me is going down so smoothly. Delicious. It's called an Iron Fist
In a velvet glove.
in a velvet glove. And it's indeed fantastic. 10 out of 10 for you guys.
Thank you very much. And listen, thank you for Anna's Kitchen, for Model Bottle Store to make all of this possible. And guys, cheers. Hashtag drink middle flame. Keep the glass.
Thank you so much. This is very, very nice.
Like I said, sort of, I think we produce one of the best cabs out there, but like I said, Iron Fist velvet glove, full bodied, but still really soft and drinkable.
Delicious.
And before you go, I've still got wines left. I'll give you some samples.
Oh, thank you so
can
much.
use it on your other blocks and whatever.
We will use it while we're busy editing the other
Oh,
vlogs.
yeah, the photo box. Listen, you can't let those guys from the blind and the blind. I excuse